Now, more of your go-to for all things home. This is Home Answers Radio, presented by JeffBuysYourHouse.com, Access, Level 10 Coatings, Steiner Homes, Center Guard Plumbing, and by American Beam and Steel. Once again, here's Roger Piper.
Your go-to for all things home. It's Home Answers Radio.
Hi, welcome to Home Answers. I'm Roger Piper. This show's all about your home. We talk about different things, and I'll tell you what, I'll make you one little promise. Spend the next few minutes with us, and you're going to find out something you probably didn't know. Got a special guest today. We're going to talk about something very cool and something that's fun and healthy for you. We've got Eric Krolowitz, and you're with Good Health Saunas. Eric, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for inviting me. I'm excited for this.
All right. Eric, you're with Good Health Saunas, okay? Mm-hmm. So a couple of things. People that are aware of saunas, they get it, right?
Yep.
Because maybe at their health club, places like that, you've been into it. So you understand the benefits of that. But if somebody is not really into saunas, then tell us some of the reasons that maybe they should be doing that. Because I know there's some big health reasons and things that go beyond health. Tell us some of the reasons that people should maybe consider putting a sauna in their house.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said, there's a ton of reasons that people use our saunas out there. And I like to start with the heart. So it's phenomenal for our heart. It it conditions our heart like going for a long run, but without the high impact on our knees and our joints. So it's really good for reducing our blood pressure, reducing our resting heart rate if we have a high heart rate. It's vasodilating the blood vessels and increases blood distribution throughout our body and helping condition our heart to be a more effective pump. A lot of people use it for pain relief as well. So just to give you an example, my dad did concrete for over 30 years. He's retired now. And he was telling me a couple years ago how he has to take ibuprofen every day to get through the day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Dad, you can't do that every day. That's not good for you. So he got a two-person sauna from us about a year and a half ago. And now it's the only thing that gets him loosened up and helps with his pain so he doesn't have to take ibuprofen every day.
Yeah, there are some definite health benefits. It makes you feel good, too.
That's the number one reason I use it. I've gotten a lot of health benefits as far as skin health. It cleans out your skin top to bottom. It's helped lower my blood pressure and resting heart rate, helped me lose some weight. But at the end of the day, the reason why I use it every day is because I feel a lot better mentally and physically. It is a noticeable difference in how better we feel.
I know a lot of athletes will use it, and their body is their money. It's everything. Athletes, performers, things like that. And one of the things that I found that you were talking about that I find really interesting about saunas is that they can mimic the benefits of exercise.
Yep.
So it's benefits of exercise without exercising.
Exactly. And there's a lot of people out there that they get to a point in life that their knees are hurt or shot. They can't go out there and go for a long run. Well, that's what an infrared sauna is for, is to put it in your house, and then you can use it in the convenience of your own home without having any type of damage to your body, but getting all the health benefits and helping us burn calories and lose weight if we need to.
Yeah, and there really isn't anything where any kind of available therapeutic result that involves no drugs, no surgery. So that the benefits of a sauna, you can't get any other way unless you're doing drugs or surgery. And that's something to really take into account. Now, I know that people, and I know a lot of people that are into saunas and they go to the health club. What is the benefit of having it in your home? And tell us the benefit of an infrared sauna.
Yeah, so I'll start with what is the benefit of an infrared sauna. So if we back up a little bit, there's two different types of saunas. There's hot rock traditional saunas. Those heat the air around us super hot and then heat our body up, where an infrared sauna uses radiant heat. 80% of the heat heats our body up directly. Only 20% of the heat is actually in the air around us. So it's a lot more comfortable. It's a lot more relaxing. And the heat goes 3 times deeper into our body. So we get out 3 times the amount of toxins and inflammation and poisons out of our body. And it helps with deeper muscle pain and deeper joint pain. Plus, we get a better cardiovascular workout in it as well. But as far as the benefit of having one at your house is, number one, you don't have to drive there. You don't have to drive to the gym and back. So you can use it anytime you want. You're not subject to hours of operation. And it's clean. It's your sauna. And let's face it, I go to gym saunas once in a while when I'm traveling. That's the number one place they don't clean at the gym. And it probably should be cleaned the most. So it's nice to have a nice clean one at your house. And when you have one at home, that's when you use it all the time. And that's when you see the benefits take off from there.
I know a lot of people didn't use saunas because they were just a pain before the infrared.
Yep.
Because, I mean, you have the rocks, you have the hot, you got to, I mean, it's maintenance. You got to take care of them. It's not real easy to do. So infrared really kind of changed everything, didn't it?
Yeah, it's maintenance free. So there's no water lines, there's no venting, no drains, no filters. It's literally just a freestanding unit that plugs into an outlet. So as far as maintenance, nothing to do. Now, you want to keep it clean like anything. Throw a couple towels down to soak up your sweat, take them out when you're done. And that's all you really need to do.
Yeah. And boy, that makes it a lot easier. We're talking with Eric Krolowitz and Krolowitz, right?
Yep.
Krolowitz, got it right there. With Good Health Saunas, and you can call them at 262-220-4992, 262-220-4992. Go to the website. Check the information. That's what I always tell people to do. Go to goodhealthsaunas.com. It's pretty easy to remember. Goodhealthsaunas.com. And if somebody is looking at doing this, what are the different sizes? I mean, do you when you do installations, are you doing these mostly in like a rec room? Or are you doing it in part of the house? Where do they usually go?
Great question. So a lot of people put them in basements because that's where they have room. But we get any room inside the house. So it can't go outside. And the reason why I say that is you need at least about 50 degrees around it to help it heat up. So in Illinois, it's too cold outside in the wintertime. So basement, bedroom, family rooms, rec rooms, offices. We have 1-persons through 4-person saunas. And we got saunas that plug into a regular 110-volt 20-amp outlet and a regular 110-volt 15-amp outlet. So sometimes that dictates where people want to put them. If they want to get a bigger one, they put it closer to the electrical panel to make running a new line easier. But it's pretty simple.
But you don't need any special electrical, or you don't need any special plumbing or anything like that?
None of that. No, just the outlet to plug it into inside in a heated environment, and that's all you need.
Yeah. So why have they become so popular? Because I know saunas have become so much more popular over the past few years. Why? Is it because it's a lot easier to do now with infrared?
It's because the proof is in the pudding. Number one, infrared has come out, and it makes it a lot easier than the old hot rock style as far as maintenance free. The other thing is, put it this way, I try everything out there. The new gadget, the new supplement. I try all the supplements. I spend a lot of money on stuff to make me feel good and be healthy. Most of the stuff doesn't do anything for me. This is a noticeable difference in how better we feel. You literally come out and you're in a better mood. You have more energy throughout the day. Your body feels lighter and thinner with less inflammation, and you sleep better. You can tell a difference, and that's why it's so popular.
Well, a lot of cultures, it's kind of like everything old is new again. A lot of cultures were very much into this type of therapy to help them. And the one that we know about the most because of where we live is the American Indians use sweat lodges all the time. It's basically the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that can really make a difference. Now, first of all, you're a firefighter and paramedic, right?
Yep.
I want to thank you for your service. That's something that those people that do that are special. And so thank you very much for your service.
Absolutely. Thank you.
If somebody wants to try one out, what do you recommend? I mean, if somebody knows the benefit of a sauna, then okay, you should give them a call because they can talk you through. They're the experts, and maybe it would be good to get one for your home. But if somebody is not really totally convinced, what's the best way for them to find out about it? Is there a way to try it? Is it contacting people that have one? Can you how do you help people out when they don't have any idea if they want to do it or not?
Yeah, so they could call us at the phone number 262-220-4992, and I could direct you. We have a lot of our saunas in commercial environments throughout the area in the state of Illinois, so I could tell you where to go try one. You buy them by sessions, so it's pretty inexpensive. You could make a trip up to Waukesha, Wisconsin, where our office is, and you could try one out there, see them, touch them, stuff like that. Otherwise, they do a lot of FaceTiming and video chats as well to kind of show people the differences is, but I would definitely recommend go to a place in person and use it, because when you use it, you will be hooked in a good way.
Yeah, and that's the best way. Try it out. And you have, you service, I know that you service Milwaukee in that area, but you also do Chicago.
Nationwide. So
Nationwide.
Chicago is our front yard.
Okay, that's great. And a lot of them aren't equal. So tell us the difference between what you have as far as an infrared sauna versus competitors.
Yeah, so I like to start with the heating system. So we put the most heaters per square foot out of any infrared sauna in the market. So you can't find another infrared sauna with the amount of heaters that we use, and we use the best heaters technology offers. There's also a couple different types of heaters. There's carbon and then there's ceramic. There's benefits to both, so we put both in there. That way we get the best of both worlds. As far as the wood, we use all real Canadian hemlock wood, so we're not using particle board or plywood, and that's what you got to look out for, especially with cheap saunas out there. You'll see what they do is they hide it. They'll make the entire back wall out of plywood because we don't see it. We don't use any of that stuff, and we hire companies to take air samples and test the air samples in our saunas to make sure nothing's off-gassing, which nothing is because we're not using particle board. Other things like we do safety testing as far as low EMF. That's what they say electricity puts off that isn't good for us. So it's all low EMF, and Vitatech tests our saunas to make sure of that. And then there's different wavelengths to infrared. There's near, mid, and far, and benefits to each wavelength. So we have all three wavelengths. We call it the full spectrum, and that's certified by Microvision Laboratories, and they certify the effectiveness. And then one of the most important two things that customers are looking for, number one, we come out with our own employees to your house, anywhere in Chicago or the country, deliver it, set it up, plug it in, make sure everything works, and show you how to use it. And we have the best warranty in the industry, which is lifetime. So all the heaters, the control panel, the lights, the power supply, the wiring, all that stuff's covered for life. So you'll have the sauna for the rest of your life.
That's great. Good Health Saunas, Eric Krolowitz, and we want to thank you for being on the show. Check out the website. Always go to the website, goodhealthsaunas.com. And this is Home Answers on AM 560, The Answer.